Hey, in honor of Trans Visibility Day, I just wanted to give you or encourage you to teach your kids that they have the power to change their gender assignment if ever they feel.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
Well, a big Shazam to you people. Hard Truth Monday starts right now. Next, boss. Hey, y'all, we need a new mascot. How about you throw a helmet on a scrotum and just call it a day? Randolph, go.
I said, what in the world is this?
All right, if you've never seen a Hard Truth Monday before, I talk about a few stories, then we'll do memes at the end, and I always welcome hearing what y'all have to say. Leave me a comment right down below. We're starting in Texas. I think we're going to call this Don't Hate the Player, Hate the Game, maybe. Next, illegal migrant with lengthy rap sheet gets deported from the U.S. for the 40th time. Holy smokes. His name is Julian Estrada Garcia. Got booted by ICE along with another 173 illegal migrants in a 2-week operation last month in Houston. 40th deportation of this one guy. Don't hate the player, hate the game? Maybe. How about hate the previous administration that was just a sieve of letting people in. It's a problem, big time problem. I also want to push back on this article from the New York Post, I believe it is, calling him an illegal migrant. He's not a migrant. He's a foreign invader. ICE says, out of here.
Well, bye.
All right, today's episode is brought to you by hiddenhybridholsters.com. Whether you're going to put an optic up top or a light or just have it bare bones straight out of the box, your roodly toodly point and shooty is going to be carried all day safely, all day comfortable, and all day hidden. It's hiddenhybridholsters.com. Dial yours in the way you want it. Tell them this guy sent you when you head over to hiddenhybridholsters.com. You people, thank you for every thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Get yourself subscribed. It's going to be a big week around here. Don't miss an episode. Hate's a really strong word. I hate this next story. I really do. I don't want to go through the details. It hurts my heart. And I think anybody that follows it, but I do want to put it onto your radar. The hard truth for today is that the legacy media, they are pushing their narrative and nothing else. We're going to head down to Texas. We're talking about the Austin Metcalf story, who was knifed at a track meet by Karmelo Anthony. 17-year-old kid cut down in the prime of life. An opinion piece came out. I think it's from the Daily Caller, the Daily Mail. Came out yesterday. I can't remember what the publication is. We'll find it. Legacy media ignores high school tragedy because it exposes a dark left-wing secret. The legacy media mostly ignored this week's horrific murder of a Texas high school student, not because it wasn't a significant story, but rather because it didn't advance their narrative about American culture. The victim, 17-year-old Austin Metcalf, was the MVP on his high school football team, had a 4.0 GPA, believed in God, family, doing what's right. Karmelo Anthony stabbed him at a track meet. And the wild thing is, it's not just that the legacy media is ignoring it. It's also that the pundits are pushing and holding up Karmelo Anthony as some sort of civil rights advocate. The kid, Karmelo Anthony, was in the other high school team's tent, under his tent. And this kid, who was, I think, maybe a captain on his football team, but he's a MVP, walked up and said, hey, man, wrong tent, get out of here, stabbed him. And they're calling that Jim Crow era stuff. Here's a great example of it. This is from Tariq Nasheed, listen to these words, a suspected white supremacist named Austin Metcalf, pictured with his twin, allegedly demanded honor student Karmelo Anthony give up his seat like it was the Jim Crow era. Karmelo defended himself from the alleged threat. The Daniel Penny case set this precedent. They're going wild online all weekend long, these people holding him up and saying that he is essentially, that Karmelo Anthony is the new Rosa Parks. You tell me to move, you die. And they are pushing this narrative. That's a hard truth that I don't want to spend long on this. I hate this story, but I think we all need to be aware and mindful and paying attention to this. All right, we're headed to Washington, D.C. Trump scores SCOTUS win, allowing him to cut $250 million in DEI teacher grants.
I'll allow it.
All right, this next one, I am in love with this big time. I love this so much. Next, this is over on the subreddit Pro Gun, and this guy, Karma Groupthink, says this. He posted this. It's so good. Hey, y'all, report your state violating gun laws. They can't fix what they don't know about. And he posts the civilrights.justice.gov report, and it's the website that allows you to contact the Department of Justice to report a civil rights violation. So if there's a real civil rights violation, you report it to the Department of Justice. Well, this guy on Reddit goes, hey, why don't we report our states to the Fed whenever they violate our gun rights? Chef's kiss, love this. The comments in that comment section are fantastic as well. And finally, next, we're going to T-Tag, the truth about guns. South Dakota Governor Roden signs a pro-gun carry set of bills. Senate Bill 100, sponsored by Senator Jensen, Senator Viota, and Representative Koch and Mullally, allow those in the state with enhanced concealed carry permits or reciprocal out-of-state permits to carry a concealed handgun on state university and technical college campuses. Available to those 18 and up. I think this is fantastic. A lot of folks don't know this. A lot of states do that. Even here in Tennessee, on state property, state campuses, state universities, technical colleges as well, if you have your concealed carry permit, and you got to fill out and let them make them aware, which is super easy. It's a piece of paper, and say in Tennessee, you make them aware, hey, I'm going to be concealed carrying on campus. 100% legal. I think it's great. Step in the right direction. How about we do the memes and get out of here? Here we go. Next. Church is unsure why men are struggling spiritually in spite of the quarterly pancake breakfast. It's funny. I was looking for a church not that long ago, and I said, hey, what do y'all have for men? And they literally said, we do a scrambled egg breakfast once a month, a monthly egg breakfast. Wonder why we're struggling. Next, I'm now done being a classified information expert. This week, I'm a trade and tariffs expert. Yep. Okay, the new trend this week has been all about Studio Ghibli, I don't know how to say it, but doing real pictures in that studio style, and they got funny. Next, yep, there's Slick Willie in the blue dress. Yep. Next, oh, and this next one, if I have to see it, you have to see it in Studio Ghibli style. Next.
Hell no! No! No!
All right, next. Don't California my Tennessee. That might be AI, I'm not sure. Princeton Revolution says this is real. Next, friends. Dude, how many guns do you have? Me. You mean on me or in total? Because those are different numbers. Next, gun slaps. Oh. If you need a compensator for a 9mm, your wife has a girlfriend, not a husband. That's hurtful. Next. That's Anderson Snooper. Next. Who are you going to conquer today, Napoleon? Whoever the frig I feel like. Gosh. Eat the food. Eat the food, you fat lard. Next. To be clear, ... the experts weren't wrong. They lied. There's a difference. They lied. Next. Whew. I don't know. What do y'all think about this? It would be difficult to convince me at this point that Joe Biden wasn't meant to succeed, but was meant to fail. Not just lose control, but lose the people. Let the borders collapse. Let inflation wipe out the middle class. Let children be sterilized under progress. Let every institution rot from the inside out. Let America burn. And when the people have had enough, when the country's on its knees, then give them Trump to fix all of Biden's mistakes. I think what Ian is getting after here is two wings of the same bird, that the pendulum swing holds everything in stasis. I don't know. It's interesting. What do y'all think about that? Next, Culture Crave says this: Disney has paused development on the live-action Tangled remake. This comes after Snow White flopped at the box office. They're doing a live-action Tangled remake. Paul says, "Oh, she was going to be black as hell." Disney remakes are not going well, y'all. Next, okay. I got chills. I don't know. And I'm just tucking this in here at the end of a Monday. I'm just throwing this at y'all and just seeing what you think. I chased it for 18 seconds, not a lot. Ooh, next. I don't know. In case anyone doesn't know about this, on the left is Timothy McVeigh, the guy that bombed the Alfred P. Murrah building in Oklahoma City. Pause. Did he really do it? What information was in there? That is a really fishy operation that ties back to Hillary. Unpause. And on the right is Special Agent Paul Weissapal. Not at all the same people, just a complete coincidence, like the Challenger astronaut twins. That's a whole other situation. So I saw that and I'm like, there's no way. Even the ears are dented in because, ears are like fingerprints. They don't change. Ears are dented in. I don't know. I don't know about the nose. The teeth are certainly dead on. The hairline's dead on. And then I found this next. This is real. This is from FBI.gov. This is real. Tampa Special Agent in Charge, Paul Weissapal. And that is his, hey, welcome to Tampa in 2013. And then you can chase the Challenger twins also, the Challenger explosion. That gets wild. This is not a meme. I just thought I'd throw it at you and see what y'all say. Somebody do some digging and find out. My pick for Monday. Let me know what your favorite is. I'll be back tomorrow. Next. Lives whenever they see a Tesla.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Back me up, go all in, by Joe Biden. I gotta win, save the country from sin. I won't never slack up, get your money back up. Try and cuss my voter and you're bound to get smacked up. Get up, stand up, throw your MAGA hats up. If you got the feeling, Kamala's unappealing. Trump's got
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.